higher taxes. We don't want abortion. We don't want gay marriage. We don't want X, Y, and Z. Now, I'm opposed to all those things, but at the same time, I'm a firm believer that everything we oppose, we also have to be out there. We have to provide a better alternative.
Amen.
You know, it's one thing to say, yeah, we want to lower taxes, but how do you want to lower taxes? I can sit up here and preach to you all day about creating jobs, but how are we going to create jobs? Like, what legislative agenda do we have? And that's why every time we interview a candidate who's running for public office, we always want to ask them, what is your legislative agenda? What ideas do you have? What other possible solutions can you provide to your constituents that's a better alternative to the Dems? So, I mean, that's my take on it, and I definitely agree with Joe on that one, and I definitely agree with Zahir. It's great to know about our past, but a lot of people, especially a lot of uneducated people, they don't really care about the past. When the ratings do, you know, that's the stuff that they're most concerned about, you know, your policies.
What have we done for you lately?
Yes, exactly, and that's the reality of it.
But I still think that you gotta know your past in order to get to your future. So, I mean, if it's a little bit or a lot, they still gotta start from the beginning to get to the end.
But I agree with you, though. I do agree with both of them. I do see I will be able to use that because, like the same thing you're saying, get out in front of them. But when we do get out in front of them, we have to say it in a manner where it doesn't sound like abolitionist speech or whatever. Because I think you missed the first part. She did speak about the officers and all that accountability and everything. But the point of the matter is like I think that's a sticking point. When we have this guy writing speeches up, we'll make sure that we put that in there because that kind of resonates very well. So, you know, that's one good thing. Thank you for that. We're going to definitely check that. You know it, right? I want to let you know we're checking that.
All right, you know, send me my check in the mail.
So, as long as we owe you,
Never number.
So, do anybody else have any other questions? No? Okay, so, I have 2 sheets here. We have 6 different candidates that we're currently endorsing. And yes, I know there's been a lot of controversy over one of them. And as I said on Facebook, I don't care. Everyone is free to work with or endorse whoever it is that they want to work with. You know, this is all based off of your free time. All of these candidates, they're running this year, this election year. So whenever you have free time, whether it be during the weekend, once a month, whatever the case may be, you know, please volunteer your time because meetings like this, it's great, but if we're not out there, we're not working with our candidates, none of this means nothing. So I'm going to pass this sheet around. I'm going to pass both these sheets around. And you just put down which candidates you want to work with. And I'll give you a call, put down your number and your email address if it can fit. And yeah, like we'll definitely give you a call. There you go. What's up, Joshua?
Just so you know, so you know that, Glenn Sarah, the chairman of the board, is another person running for office right now. So
I just played 2 games of softball.
Did you win?
Yeah.
All right.
Went 6 for 10 first game.
Hey!
So he's on the sheet right now. You can send him to support him. He's done a lot for the community. And just letting everybody know.
Amen.
And by the way, some of those young kids you're talking about, we should get them involved in some of this politics if they have an interest in it. We should tell them, listen, are you interested in politics? Are you interested in making a change in the community? We bring them to an event so the parents can say, you know, okay. Because you know what? We have to start educating these kids 1 at a time, 5 at a time, 10 at a time. You know what? Then they'll start, they need to understand how the government works, how politics works, how, because really they have no understanding. Oh, the government is helping.
Yes.
Well, that's nice, but that's not how it works. And you know what? If you really want to make a change, get people involved, like bring you, unless he's got the Young Republicans Club, he's got an active board, and it's those types of organizations that put boots on the ground and actually build out.
So it's coming to this club already. It's just that Raymond, I had already discussed with Raymond.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're coming to join the Republican Club.
I know.
And I already got him scared this with the initiation.
Amazing.
Just an idea to throw out there. I worked in a campaign once in the Bronx. Not a Democrat, not a Republican, a Democrat. So what this guy did is every weekend he had free basketball, softball, soccer, whatever sports he had. So he'll basically organize like tournaments, free tournaments, give the kids free t-shirts, red team, blue team, whatnot. And right after that, he would have free barbecue. Now it does cost a little bit, about like $400 or $500 a weekend or something. But everybody comes for a free hot dog, a free burger, and that way people stay there, you know, hungry around, blah, blah, blah. So when the time for the candidate came, you know, people remember that, oh, this guy, you know, he at least does tournaments for us, does this, does that, and they knew him personally. So they made that personal contact. So that's how, you know, he was able to go through.
That was one of the ideas that I had. The young fellas in the police department or the fire department have a game of basketball. But what we need is donations, because you do know we live in New York and there ain't been nothing free. So what we need is to get a fundraising going so that they can get their t-shirt. Now, NYPD Blue gonna come stylish, you know. They blue t-shirts with they white little NYPD. But the opposing team need to come out, yeah, best style, you know. But that was one of the ideas that's across the table for me. But thank you for bringing that up.
Did you get a chance to open up a bank account yet?
Yes, at Citibank. But there ain't nothing in it.
I just opened my bank account this morning, because I tried different banks and they're, Chase did not want to open up an equal account. And so I just, Investors Bank, very good.
Oh, yeah.
They don't charge any monthly fees, but, you know, within a year of your net equity, donate $1 to yourself within that year. And then
Give me that
you'll have an active
information,
account.
because Citibank is doing all of that.
Yeah, it's in
Taking
there.
away monthly and
Oh,
everything.
yeah. Investors Bank, no monthly fee. They charge you like $67 for the $120 checks, but that's fine, you know, consider it.
Really?
Investors Bank, I went on 13th Avenue and 46th Street.
Oh, I can't use the word down there.
Yeah, so they know exactly.
Just remember, one final thought.
Thank you.
Sorry, not to talk with you in my mouth, but Ted, I know you're gonna be our next GOP of Brooklyn. I mentioned this before. We're doing a lot of talk about grassroots activism. This guy right here, he's the one who's gonna lead us forward in that. We're gonna be doing fundraisers. We're gonna be putting together events. We're gonna actually be going out there into these communities, and we're really gonna be doing some hardcore recruiting. But as of right now, I know you said that you wanted to mention need volunteers, right?
We need volunteers.
Right.
We have, so the next step that's actually happening with Southern Party in Cash all over Brooklyn is we have a convention coming up, and we have a proxy drive. There's a little less than 1,000 people who can vote in that county convention, be a county committee member. But, in fact, we have about there's 1,200 seats, there's about 300 vacancies. Glenn, you know this all too well. You know, we actually have to fill some of these county committee seats. You become a county committee person, then you can actually vote on who the chairman of it is and what some of the rules that govern Brooklyn and Kings County public. I'm actually on the ballot. I don't know if I'm going to be opposed or not. We're not sure yet. But we need people actually to go out, and this is going to happen in the next 60 to 90 days. And my moral guide is very strong. You know, when certain things, you know, we always talk, okay, this is what we're doing, but my moral guide when it comes to raising money, and the reason we haven't raised money yet, is we have to have finality to this. And I've said this to you, I have some very good ideas about how to raise money at a very small level. People put a little skin in the game, it's $5, $10. It's amazing what people do. Oh, wait a minute, I'm a part of that. I gave for this, I'd like to be interested just the same as the $150 or the $5,000 donation. You get people involved. When we raise some money, I would I would love to support a sports event like you're talking about. And you put people out, you know, it's fun. And you get the younger people, the older people, maybe you get the fire department game or the police department game or just communities. Maybe we'll play the Democrats, you know, whatever. But you get, you know, so to build name recognition. There's a lot of advantages to doing a lot of these events and putting your face out there. So once we get past this next step in the next 2-3 months, it could be sooner. Then we're going to start doing some fundraisers, and then we're going to, but I am very frugal, and I will tell you, I do not waste money. It's just my nature. I'm not cheap, but we have to be smart. We want to use social media, as you were indicating earlier. You can get a lot more bang for the buck on social media than, you know, there's still something to be said about doing mailings and pop cards and all that stuff. That costs hard dollars, but social media outreach, you could reach 20 times, a fraction of the money. And it's about messaging. And a lot of what you were saying earlier, when you were talking about, it's getting a message out. that makes sense to people. So we were gonna do this. If anybody wants to volunteer, we're gonna have some details on exactly what that is. We're gonna know in about a week, maybe this week actually, about when that meeting is gonna happen, so we can get people to volunteer their time.
Oh, they gonna let us in? The last time,
Oh, my
at the
God.
county meeting,
No,
they
no.
locked the doors on us.
No, no,
Let us in.
I'm in deep conversation. I can't really talk about them right now.
Okay, I know you can.
But we're gonna have some clarity, we're gonna set a meeting date, and we're gonna put out a meeting, and if there's folks that wanna get involved, anybody on the Republican side can actually be involved in terms of getting out, doing proxies and getting votes. This is where it's all gonna start. We're gonna look back one day and say, remember that we started there? We have a lot of work to do, but we can only go up from here.
Well, the 55th is all in.
I know.
Who picks the date for the meeting? Who picks the date?
Convention date? According to this litigation, so according to the judge's order, it's gonna be within 60 days of the entry of that decision. The decision is not been entered. Right, there is part of that. It's a conversation right now.
We could do like a Sunday where people could be there.
Whenever you're free.
No, well, this is, if the other order, we're gonna see what the mechanics are going, to be honest. If it's left to the other side,
It's a
as it is, then the reps and all, but we're gonna know more. This is part of the discussion we're having.
I'm gonna need at least 6
We're pulling it together.
I think we should wrap this up
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get ready to wrap up.
You get a group picture or no?
Yes,
Yeah, we should.
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out to hear my sad story.
That's sad, it's uplifting. That's it.